Hey Capricorn, welcome into your reading. All right, guys, let's see what's going on here. Let's bring the mic closer and positivity B. We're gonna go from what I want to say January 13th to the 20th. Yes, let's do that. January 13th to the 20th. What is the situation for my Cappies, please? What is the situation for them? This camera looks lopsided to me. Oh my God. I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh, I got to fix the camera. And then I'm looking at the cards. I'm like, what? Death. Devil. Queen of Wands, Five of Cups. Oh, Capricorn. We need to chit chat here. Let me see if I can adjust the camera. Okay. It was sort of bothering me. All right. Five of Cups talks about guilt and regret. The coulda, woulda, shoulda, I should have done this, I should have done that, I should have said this, I should have said that, whatever it is. Queen of Wands, this is having an affair. This is being a mistress or a mister, or sorry, being a third party, the Queen of Wands. And that's just what's toxic here. That's it. This is repeating a pattern. This is insecurity, or someone is toxic within the situation. And it's causing some kind of delays here for you. Death at the bottom of the deck is telling me something has ended. That's it, and you're transitioning, but you will soon be taking a leap of faith and a risk and leaving things behind. Okay, let's just put that on the side for now. What's coming in this week for my Capricorns, please? And that is your card, by the way, the Devil. I'm not saying you are the devil. It's just, do you know why in the tarot the devil card is a Capricorn? It's not because you guys are toxic or you're the devil. It's because obviously there is something toxic in your world, but the devil is depicted as Capricorn because of your star sign. The way your stars are in the constellation, they're shaped as a goat, and that's what is depicted with the devil. All right, so what's coming in towards my Capricorn, please? Something about obsession, codependency, repeating a pattern, insecurities, or like I said, someone that is toxic. Justice is coming, and some of you could be going to court, but the decision is going to be fair and balanced for all parties involved. If those of you who are going for child support, divorce, others of you, this is you balancing the scales of karma. And the Hangman and Cross. So far, I have Capricorn energy, Libra, and Pisces. Those are two major arcanas, Capricorn. All right. The thing that's challenging you is trying to see something from a different POV. You need a different point of view, Capricorn. And I think that's what you're struggling to see or do. I think you're thinking about something in one way, in one direction, and it's not benefiting you or helping you. Eventually it will, because whatever it is that you're thinking and feeling, it's keeping you stuck. And the second you change your reality, you're unstuck, you're unbound. And I think a lot of it has to do with this justice that's playing out right now in your world. I do see you, though, with the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, getting curious about something or someone. So, interesting. We'll see more when we clarify. What is the surprise here for Capricorn this week, please? Six of Pentacles in reverse. And the Four of Pentacles. Huh? Interesting. You're still holding on to something or someone. Some of you are holding on to an old job, a person, a friendship, a relationship, a marriage, a commitment. But at the same token, Six of Pentacles in reverse, not really giving it much either. It feels like being breadcrumbed. Like you're not getting enough, but you're still holding on to it. So I don't know if someone's breadcrumbing you or if you're doing it. I see you pausing and reflecting um, on whether you should continue with it or not and move it along, Capricorn. Some of you, if this is about a job, it's like you're not getting that promotion and you're still holding on to some old funky ass job that's just paying you like wages from the 80s. I don't know what's happening here. We'll see more when we clarify. What's the advice here for Capricorn? I have a feeling all of this is happening to you because your old life is trying to be canceled. Because some new life is trying to come in. There's a lot of minor arcanas here that are showing me what the holdback is, what the holding on to. It's all holding on and holding yourself back. Meanwhile, justice is here to reverse course. The devil is here to show you signs. And what else do I see? And the hangman is you're slowly trying to change your perspective on something. What's the advice here for Capricorn? I like my spread. I feel like it gives me a thorough understanding of what's you're going through or what's happening. You might not like it though. Give me your feedback, of course. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This isn't you. This is the other person. They're in your advice position. Whoever this is, they're smart. They're fair. They're balanced. And they're honest. And they're going to do what's right for all parties involved. I don't know why they're your advice. I don't know it's because to tell me they're available to you for a relationship, or this is somebody you can use as a resource. It's time to end this chapter. This is exactly what I was just telling you right now. The thing that was holding you back was you holding on to something. And that's you repeating a loop with the devil. But then when justice comes in to make things fair, I think this is what's going to help you move on. Because you're still holding on to some old energy that's not even giving you a lot with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So Spirit's like saying, here's your advice. You've come full circle, Capricorn. It's time to let it go. If this is literal, some of you could be taking a trip or you're debating it. Don't debate it. Go do it. Go travel the world with maybe this person, perhaps. Okay. What is the outcome of the week here for Capricorn, please? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. The sun. Le sun. Leo energy. 4 cups. I don't want to see that. But that might change. So hold on. Yeah. Okay. I get it. Capricorn. Let's have a conversation. Your outcome is the sun. No matter what is happening, you're gonna be happy. And I love seeing sun as an outcome. There it is. Boom. You're gonna feel like a little kid again. You're gonna feel the sun shining on you. The 4 of Cups, though, is telling me you're being offered something that you feel like, no, thank you, not for me. It's unrequited love. It's runner-chaser dynamic. It's not, it's below you. I don't know, but that's the vibe you're getting. But the fact that you're being offered it is making you happy because it's like, it makes you feel good for your future. It makes you feel like there's a lot of offers to be had, right? Because you will, though, eventually take action. Because I think the way you're processing certain things, Capricorn, you're compartmentalizing whatever this negative thing is that you're eventually kind of trying to let go. When this offer comes in, that's the thing that I was keeping you stuck, your POV, your point of view here, that this is going to shift it. You might even start looking at that thing as a blessing in disguise. Because I see you taking action back and forth here with somebody. Right? You're eventually going to be single. And then have an honest conversation and put your cards on the table. And then go have some fun. Oh, but after the fun, here's where you start becoming emotionally mature and available. And you start having love. That's what I was vibing there. You might eventually look at that cup and say, hold on, maybe that is a blessing in disguise for me. Let's start clarifying, Capricorn, and see what's going on here. Why is the 5 of Cups there with the Queen of Wands and the Devil? See, the devil in reverse. See, I know I'm onto something. You have the devil upright, clarified by the devil in reverse. It's trying to get rid of that old energy, that repeat pattern, that toxic thing, right? It's trying to get rid of it. And maybe when I said compartmentalize, maybe you were saying, that's my family, that's my relationship, that's my marriage, that's my job, that's separate. And this over here is me having an affair, or it doesn't have to be you. It could be the other person who's having it with you. You're like, but that's over there. They're all separate boxes. But you're trying to get rid of that. You're trying to bring down those boxes. You're trying to bring down those lines. You're trying to say, I'm not going to repeat old patterns. I'm not going to get into an affair. I'm not going to deal with this. I realize that it creates nothing but burdens for me. You're going to resist it. You're going to be defensive. But if you do continue doing that, at least what you're going to do is you are going to try to be fair and honest and say, well, here's my predicament. Here's my situation. This is what's going on right now. And I think you keep it honest, and that's kind of why it may or may not continue. But you're definitely resisting whatever's toxic over there, even if it's a person. What is justice in the Hangman? The High Priestess. This is you not talking to someone. Look at all these major arcanas right there. Wow. And the Hermit, another one. I think you putting yourself in a timeout position or putting yourself in some stuck position, it's not that it's strategy, but you are trying to internalize and find wisdom here in this situation. You're trying to use your intuition too on top of it, in order for you to deal with whatever this justice is that's coming in. And it's going to be fair for everyone. Some of you, maybe this is even, like I said, divorce, because you're just not chit-chatting. But it is you losing a burden too. So the universe is not only giving you signs, they're hitting you with these trigger points right now, Capricorn, for you to expel and cancel out this old energy. And Saturn is now moving into Aries, which is a cardinal sign, which you're also a cardinal sign. That's the planet of action, Aries, the ruler of discipline. All bets are off. This is why they're saying Capricorns are going to be lucky in 2026. But if you're still holding on and you're not letting go of that thing, but you are, because I see the sun. I think your perspective starts shifting and it changes. Let's see what this Four of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles in reverse is. And I think this is the pivotal week where it all starts to happen for you. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. It's just somebody. Oh, look at you. Man, these cards are creeping me out in the sense of how they're aligning. This is somebody that's very attractive to you, also available to you, somebody that, you have a lot of chemistry and passion. This could have been somebody you were holding on to, or someone that you felt like you were being breadcrumbed by, right? This is who you're letting go. This is the second time where the Four of Pentacles upright is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now trying to let this person go. Even though they're available for the relationship, you're moving forward. You're trying to not go back into this. You're trying to temper yourself. You're trying to be patient and hold back. Absolutely, you are resisting them. Okay. Who's the King of Swords in the advice position? Please clarify that. This isn't going to apply to everybody, but some of you, and I have to say this King of Swords in the advice position, not necessarily anything to do with an air sign, but it's telling me some of you need to know that the person you're dealing with is in their head. And sometimes when someone goes in their head, they go quiet. It doesn't always mean it's bad. It doesn't always mean it's negative. That's why they're being presented in the upright position. It's just that they're there. And sometimes when we see another person going here, we think that they're distancing themselves from us when it's usually not the case. They're just trying to rationalize something. They're just taking a moment. All right, they just want you to know that. Your spirit guides. Clarify this King of Swords. Yeah. It's exactly what I was thinking and feeling. 100%. 100%. Let me show you something, guys. The King of Cups is here. The Empress is here. There's somebody here that's emotionally mature and available. But this is you should understand your worth and your value and what you want to bring into your world, into your life, Capricorn. Because you are doing the same thing as what this person is doing. All right? You are becoming the Queen of Swords. You're in your head too. So maybe the other person thinks you're distancing yourself from them. You could be compartmentalizing, you could be rationalizing, you could be strategizing. You're both doing the same friggin' thing, except that you have your back to them. They're just forward, looking at you. This is all in your advice. It's saying you guys are a strong couple together. You're king and queen, but you're both in your heads. Because look at this. You guys you both feel the same way about each other. You both love each other. It's just in the cross. I don't think you're telling each other the I love yous because you're both in your heads. This person has the opportunity and the availability to be with you. It's just right now you both are in your heads and you're both are thinking the wrong thing. They actually like you as much as you like them. What is the Sun? I don't know if this is somebody else. I don't know if you guys have two people in your lives, because this makes me feel like this is your lover. Not your spouse. Not your committed partner. Others of you, it's just one person and that's it. There's two camps of Cappies here. I like to read for one, but I'm seeing them both here. The Sun and the Four of Cups, please. The Fool in reverse. Okay. Yeah. Which is Aries energy there. You are dealing with something that could be unrequited love. You could be offered some new love and you're not interested. Others of you, whoever you're being offered, it's a blessing in disguise, but you're not looking at it. You are happy, though, it's being offered to you, make no mistake, but you're resisting it. Something, someone. But don't resist too much longer because you're getting stuck. All right? And you're going to end up stalking and you're going to be in a stuck energy. Yep. Yuppity yup. Let's see what we're going to talk about in love for Capricorn in the extended. What's going on here for Capricorn in the extended, please? Guys, the subscription is all earth signs. It's a one-time link in the description box. That's just only for purchase. After that, you receive an email. And you have your own unique link. And that is forever your link. You just click it every week and you'll see uploads. All right, let's see what's going on here for Cappy. New love is back here. Deception, I feel like that's self-deception. And stay optimistic about your love life. And, you know, this has a lot to do with what I was saying with Neptune also shifting out of Pisces, the Lulu version, and going into Aries, along with Saturn. What does that mean? What you see is what you get when Neptune goes into Aries. All right? So it's interesting. We'll see what your spirit guides want to say about deception, whether it's them or self-deception. And staying optimistic about your love life. Maybe it'll tell you what's lining up. And I suspect it's because I'm looking at that Four of Cups there in your outcome. But let's see what your Wisdom House of Night has to say for Capricorn, please. This was actually a really great reading. You might not feel or think that way about this, but this is the pivot week. This is the week everything shifts for you. Wow. Just wow. You got the card of I don't even believe it. deceit. You got 2 deception cards right now. You know what's interesting? In the tarot, though, I didn't see the 7 of Swords. Yes, it's significant. What's missing is also what we read. When you choose the symbol of deceit, be very careful about your motives in making your choices. And again, it's probably why we have Devil here and not the 7 of Swords. In the House of Night, there is one who has betrayed herself and all those who looked up to her. I am also warning you that someone might be stabbing you in the back. Regardless of the circumstance of your question, I warn you about deceit. There will be a price to pay for betrayal in all forms. Only you know how much it's going to cost. That said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, I am stronger. You are forewarned. Whether you are being deceived or you think that you're doing some sort of deception, because I do see the guilt card here and the devil. Justice is right here too. It will balance the scales. You do good, you get good. You do bad, you don't want to fuck with karma. And there are some signs out there, guys. I'm not shitting you. If you screw with them, their karma is so strong that the bounce back is incredibly painful. I'm just saying. But yeah, and this goes to cross watchers. So there you have it. All right, guys, I will see you in the extended, my love bugs. Let's go chit chat and see what's going on.